population is ever growing, and with it comes new problems, like limited resources from nature. To prevent and relieve the pressures of searching for new resources, we have to focus now more than ever on preventing ways we use waste.
The spread of industrialization globally has been accompanied by a large increase in waste production. For example, in 2012, about 1.3 billion tons of waste was produced in some urban areas. And by some estimations, by 2025, about 2.2 billion tons of waste will be produced. For instance, this sanitary landfill gets about 55 tons of waste daily.
The increase in waste production has unfortunately in turn increased the need for landfills and dumps, which are placed close to cities and unfortunately in less developed and poor neighborhoods. Many hazardous waste facilities today pose a huge threat to human health, and that is a risk we have to lower.
Zero waste is simply about reducing the waste we produce, reusing and recycling what we can, and composting the organic waste. This makes our economy circular and creates a more sustainable lifestyle, following the example of nature.
Zero waste encompasses more than eliminating waste by applying the 3R principle: reducing, reusing, and recycling. Its focus is on changing production and distribution systems to reduce waste. A modified version of the 3Rs is the 5Rs, which means refusing, reducing, reusing, recycling, and rot to achieve zero waste at home. This method is widely used by many individuals, businesses, and municipalities worldwide.
Think twice before your next shopping. Try to avoid single-use plastics. Don't buy things that aren't really needed for you. And choose sustainably and locally made products over the mass imported ones.
It takes over 1,000 years for a single-use plastic bag to degrade. But luckily, there's a selection of reusable ones that are also handmade, and you can find them everywhere on the marketplace, like bookstores, local stores, even online. And you should always remember to have one with you when you go shopping.
Either bring your own bag to the grocery shop or ask for a box or a paper bag. Avoid wrapping your food in plastic.
Plastic bottles are the most commonly found type of waste. Use reusable water bottles instead. Reusable water bottles can always be refilled with fresh tap water.
Single-use coffee cups and food packaging are a huge source of unnecessary waste. Have a reusable mug in your bag. Bring already used packaging or your own pots.
Plastic straws are well known for being found in the deepest part of ocean. Use reusable metal or bamboo cutlery, bamboo cups and stainless steel or bamboo straws, and keep them in your bag.
Wet wipes pollute nature a lot and often contain toxic chemicals. You can instead use organic coconut oil and reusable cotton rounds. Whenever you can, get the pads made with leftover fabrics.
Most coffee pads are single-use and not recycled. Buy an Italian mocha pot or coffee machine that brews or uses directly coffee powder. Or enjoy local black coffee, which is even more sustainable.
To make your own detergent and face cosmetics like peeling paste, masks, tonics, etc., look for the recipes on internet. Paper handkerchiefs and napkins, use textile ones. Cotton or bamboo air cleaning sticks, natural sponge.
Whenever you can, try reducing consumption. Buy what you truly need and what will last. Avoid packaging as much as you can.
Be cautious when purchasing new products. There are many eco, green, and recycled labels on the market which can give you authentic, sustainable alternatives.
Reuse whatever you have when you can and use items for other purposes rather than discarding them. Remember, repair, upcycle, and always be creative.
Buy clothing in second-hand shops, upcycle and repair. Instead of buying new items, you can learn how to fix and repurpose existing ones, allowing you to allocate your budget more effectively.
Buy locally made yogurt in glass jars and reuse them to store your food in your kitchen or make your own preserves. You can also make your own yogurt at home.
For instance, the Japanese recycle more than half their waste paper, plastic and other recycled rubbish. For example, paper, steel, aluminium, glass, cardboard, etc. needs to be collected, transported, sorted, washed, transported again, crushed, melted, transported and transformed into a new product. And it can be only recycled a few times. Many locally owned eco-businesses have started with recycling. Green businesses evolved in the meantime, and you can learn more in our videos. Green businesses and waste materials crafting.
You can make a simple compost bin where you can put all of your organic waste and turn it into a natural fertilizer for your plants and your garden.